Greetings, YouTube. I have spoken many times in the past about the fact that I firmly believe that the wealthy in America do not care about anyone that isn't also wealthy. Well, I've got a study here that will show that no one can ever accuse me of spouting empty hyperbole ever again. The study, and I'm going to use some choice quotes here, deals with the ideology of self-interest, which is experienced by the wealthy. We have now done 12 separate studies measuring empathy in every way imaginable, social behavior in every way, and some work on compassion, and it's the same story. Lower class people just show more empathy, more pro-social behavior, more compassion, no matter how you look at it. The upper class rank perceptions trigger a focus away from the context toward the self. They think that economic success and political outcomes and personal outcomes have to do with individual behavior, a good work ethic. Because the rich gloss over the ways family connections, money, and education help, they come to denigrate the role of government and vigorously oppose taxes to fund it. Well, there you go, folks. Here are the studies, and I'm going to link to the article, that show that the wealthy really don't care about you. Now, you might be saying, why does that matter if the wealthy don't care about me? Well, if your neighbor doesn't care about you, that's unpleasant and, makes the block party a little, uncomfortable. But if the wealthy don't care about you, that's a much bigger friggin' deal. Because, you see, the wealthy in America set our national policies. All of them, national policies, are spewed out by the wealthy because, you see, they own many congresspeople lock, stock, and barrel. Also, the fact that half of all of our congresspeople are themselves millionaires. So where do you think their loyalties lie? With you and me, or with the people who are also millionaires? So, if the wealthy don't care about you, that's a big deal. And it's going to do things which are quite possibly going to ruin our nation. Because they're not going to want to fund the things that you and I need funded, because they don't care about them. If those programs are destroyed or cut back, it doesn't matter to them. They have enough money that they can do everything they choose on their own. They don't need those programs. So cutting them does them no harm. And they'll do anything at all to make sure that their tax rates never go up, even though they're at a historical low at the moment. All right? Nixon-era tax rates, 70%. Eisenhower tax rates, 94%. How many percentage of Americans want the taxes on the wealthy increased? 80% of Americans want taxes on the wealthy increased. But no one in Congress is listening to that because they don't seem to listen to the voters. They seem to listen to the people who've bought them. Okay? Would you like some more statistics? How about that 80% of the American population controls only 7% of the economy? That's an obscenity. It is not just the top 1% that's the real issue here. It's the top 0.1%. The people who are so wealthy that they could buy and sell you and I out of pocket change. And they're the people setting policies in our nation. And they do not care about you. So, come next election cycle, which is just around the corner, don't vote for a conservative politician. I don't care if they're Republican, Democrat, or Tea Party. Don't vote for them. Because unless you're in that top 1 or 2%, you're voting against your best interest. Vote in your best interests now. Not what you hope to be someday, but what you are now. And if you're in the bottom 98%, don't vote for a conservative. I don't care how appealing they may seem. I don't care if they really would be a wonderful person to have a beer with. Don't vote for them. It's against your best interest. Because you have to understand, the wealthy do not care about you.